We're going to watch a super short clip of the seminarians that were part of Pope Leo's diocese back in Peru.
In Peru.
In Peru.
Okay,
yes.
so this is when they got the news that their former bishop is now the Pope?
That's right. This is the moment they found out their former bishop became
great.
Pope.
I have not seen this.
All right, here we go.
Dominum Robertum Franciscum, Cardinalem Prevos.
Holy shnikey, that is awesome.
Reverendissimum Dominum, Dominum Robertum Franciscum, Semane Ecclesiae, Cardinalem Prevos.
Oh, Juan, I'm glad we get to see this together, because when Juan and I were flying to Albuquerque, Mexico, when the announcement came, and thank God his phone was not on airplane mode. Thank you, Juan.
Right.
And we flew over some spot where he got just a little snippet of a signal, and a friend of his had texted him white smoke. So we instantly got on the Wi-Fi of the airplane to see the announcement. But we were watching, what were we watching? NBC News, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went to NBC News because George Weigel, I always respect what he has to say. I've known him for a number of years in a casual kind of way, and I love his commentary. So we went to NBC News, but there was some confusion at the announcement. It was hard to hear. The announcer from NBC and then George Weigel were confused. So we heard there was an announcement of a pope, but Juan and I were like, "Who? What? Who is it? What?" And so to see that reaction in the moment, that's awesome. What are your thoughts there, Juan?
I think I just get excited with them because, of course, Pope Leo was a figure of authority to them, but also a father, right? So the fact that they were so excited about him getting chosen, it says that how much they esteem him, how much they love him, how good of a father he was to them.
Yeah, thank God it wasn't, oh no. No, that's a great point. No. The thrill that they have is an indication of how dear he is to them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you know, somebody pointed out to me, I think this was my younger brother, who said, I heard the story through my mother, who heard it from my brother, that Habemus Papam, that announcement means, yes, we have a pope, but what does pope mean? Father. We have a father. And that white smoke, Habemus Papam, the world is rejoicing. This was my brother's insight. The world is rejoicing that we have a father. What does that say about the deep cry of the human heart? What does that say about your and my just need for truly holy fathers, right? I pray and hope many of us have good earthly fathers. I have a good earthly father. He's a broken man. He'll be the first to admit it. Came from a very broken situation in his own upbringing, which in some ways crippled his ability to be the kind of father that I could have really benefited from in my childhood. He did many things beautifully, but some things were really rough. He'd be the first to admit that. So we all of us, even if you had great fathers, nobody had perfect fathers. And it's not that Leo XIV is a perfect father either. Every man has his shortcomings. But that cry, that global fascination with the election of a pope, that all the media outlets of the whole world have their eyes on waiting for that white smoke and the announcement, we have a father. I think it goes deeper than just world leader. We have a father, right? In what other situation on the global stage is the world's attention fixed on the announcement, we have a father? I think it says something about the human heart.